afternoon and welcome to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, WBON Channel 9, where every local story starts here. And as if we have not seen enough snow in 2022, the National Weather Service has now issued a winter weather advisory that is in effect for most everyone in the WBON TV viewing area until 8 a.m. Thursday morning. Meteorologist Susie Martin will have completed details on that, but we'll begin tonight with a lead story coming out of Estill County. This afternoon, just before our newscast, firefighters were still on the scene of a home fire in South Irvin in Estill County. The Estill County Fire Department requested mutual aid from the Waco Volunteer Fire Department for water, tankers, and manpower. With that blaze, we'll have more details coming on up with those as they become available. Well, at press time, a little over 6,000 customers of Jackson County RECC are still without power. The latest breakdowns from our viewing area are Estill County with 645, Jackson with 516, Laurel with 2,634, Lee with 321, Owsley with 304, and Rock Castle with 74 of those people without power. Jackson Energy's latest update came in at noon today, where they state that our numbers of outages have bounced back up, just like the tree limbs are doing due to the melting snow. We currently have 6,016 members without power. As the snow and ice melts from the lines and the trees bend back, it's causing our lines to bounce and slap together, causing outages. The good news is that we have 209 field personnel working throughout our system to restore service. Remember, if you see a downed power line, move away from it and anything touching it. The cooperative offers these good tips. Keep a distance of at least 40 feet as the ground around downed power lines may be energized. Assume all downed power lines are live. If you see someone in direct or indirect contact with a downed line, do not touch him or her. You could become energized as well. Call 911 for assistance. Never attempt to move a downed power line or anything else in contact with it using an object such as a broom or stick. Non-conductive materials like wood or cloth can conduct electricity if slightly wet. Don't step in water near downed lines and never drive over a downed power line. Good information there from the RECC. Well, with the two winter storms already blasting those of us in central and southeastern Kentucky, you would think a reprieve would be in order, although today we are seeing a little break with the dry day and the above freezing temperatures, but it's going to be a short-lived break in the action as the National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for much of the state. Rain is expected ahead of the approaching cold front on Wednesday. The front will cross the area Wednesday evening. As much colder air moves in, the rain will transition to a mix of freezing rain and snow before changing over to an entirely snow by early Thursday morning. Light snow accumulations will be possible, likely impacting the morning commute. This is based on our current weather models that we have all learned can shift and change things, so more accumulated snow could be a definite possibility by Thursday. Road crews, rural electric cooperatives, first responders, and officials are no doubt exhausted from the unusual snow totals and the demands of the last 2 weeks, so we are keeping our fingers crossed the system will be more considerate. For up-to-the-minute developments locally, please follow WBON TV Channel 9's Facebook page and tune in to 100.7 The Coyote, where you can find extreme weather coverage when situations dictate. Stay tuned for later in the newscast for a full breakdown of what to expect from our meteorologists. Well, yesterday would have been the milestone birthday for Betty White, 100 years old. In honor of her life and legacy, fans of White found a way to pay tribute to the actress with the Betty White Challenge. The Richmond Humane Society, along with other local agencies, created a fundraiser for fans to participate in the challenge. Although her birthday was yesterday, the fundraising continues. WBON TV spoke with Sally Booten, low-cost spay-neuter director with the Humane Society, who explained how the challenge works and how the Richmond community helped donate, helping them to already exceed their goal.
Always an advocate for rescue animals, it is only appropriate that on her 100th birthday, local animal shelters and humane societies have banded together for the Betty White Challenge. Notably, the Richmond Humane Society Animal League for Life has already raised quite a bit of money. Sally Booten with the Humane Society explains.
When she passed away, her fans had all gotten together, but someone did decide that it would be a really wonderful idea on her birthday, which was the 17th, if everybody would take $5 and donate $5 to their favorite animal charity in honor of Betty White.
Booten explains exactly what the needs of the Richmond location were.
Well, the original plan was to purchase new cat condos for the adoption center because we have some that are getting a little bit older. We wanted to replace them that are easier to clean, that are more comfortable for the cats. We far exceeded that goal almost immediately. So all of the extra funds that have been raised are going to go towards medical needs. We have several animals in our adoption program who have either had surgery or going to need surgery. And we have other animals that are possibly, like if a TNR cat needed surgery, it's going to go towards our medical needs.
She elaborates, saying that the challenge is still ongoing and that there will not be a surplus as the Humane Society needs every penny that gets donated.
All monies that are raised will absolutely be used. If we end up with extra money and we can buy more condos, we will absolutely buy more condos. Any money will go towards our medical needs. Because we have so many adoptable animals, we do have veterinary bills every single month. You know, we will do surgeries and things like that. So every penny that is raised will absolutely 100% be used for the animals.
Booten continues that the fundraiser will still be left up for a time if you are interested in donating.
If they want to go ahead and donate, or if they would like to, they can always donate through our PayPal account, which is online, or they can mail checks to the Humane Society. Just really wanted to thank the community because they really stepped up and far exceeded our goals, and we do appreciate everyone who donated. We do all of Madison County, and we do also take spay-neuter appointments for people outside of county as well.
For WBONTV.com and Channel 9 News, I'm Marissa Hempel.
Thanks, Marissa. And again, you can access the fundraiser for the Four-Legged Friends on the Humane Society's Facebook page. Also, there's always plenty of furry friends at the Humane Society Animal League for Life on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond if you're looking for a new friend. A Laurel County man is in jail facing a multitude of charges after he allegedly attempted to flee sheriff's deputies on snow-covered roads. The arrest occurred on Slate Lake Street in London after Corey Goldsberry tried to flee from deputies in a black-colored Chevy Equinox. He was reportedly driving at a speed of 65 miles per hour on the heavily snow-covered roadways. The sheriff's office says Goldsberry wrecked into an embankment. However, the chase continued as he tried to run from deputies. During his arrest, which included a brief struggle, according to police, deputies discovered he was wanted on 4 outstanding warrants, including absconding parole. He is also facing charges from a warrant stemming from an incident when he allegedly left the scene of a motorcycle accident, as well as DUI. Corey Goldsberry was additionally charged with speeding more than 26 miles per hour over the speed limit, fleeing or evading police, motor vehicle, fleeing or evading police on foot, and driving on a DUI suspended license. Well, this is a good time for motorists to winterize their vehicle if they've not already done so. Preparing your vehicle for winter weather, check the battery, antifreeze levels, heater, defroster, wipers, and windshield washers. Strive to keep your gas tank at least 2/3 full to prevent fuel line freezing, and in preparation for possible lengthy delays on the roadways, have an emergency care kit including jumper cables, flares or reflectors, windshield washer fluid, an ice scraper, blankets, non-perishable food and water, and a first aid kit and traction material. And with that, don't go anywhere. We've got the weather, all those details on what to expect over the next 48 hours coming up right after this.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, We have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 Northwest Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see you.
Here are some helpful tips to get your house ready for winter. Make sure your filter is changed. Typical locations are at your air handler or furnace, in a filter grill, or an air cleaner like this. If you have other accessories on your system, like UV lights or a humidifier, now would be the time to service those. Make sure your ceiling fans are set to clockwise rotation. Go ahead and close those foundation vents. Disconnect your garden hoses from your outdoor spigots. Have Madison HVAC keep you warm this winter. Give us a call at 859-625-1471. And remember, we fix that too.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
Have you been to Rockin' Robin's yet? We have a large selection of new boutique, gently used clothing and accessories located on 451 Big Hill Avenue. EKU students get 20% off clothing with ID. Purging that closet? Bring those items in for cash on the spot. Rockin' Robin's on Big Hill Avenue. See you there.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. Well, you can enjoy today because tomorrow it seems that we are going to be getting another blast of Arctic air, as mentioned earlier in the newscast. And you guessed it, possibility of some more snow out there too. Forecasters are predicting only a light covering, but are warning residents that temperatures will quickly fall into the teens. With more on the upcoming weather, here's Susie Martin.
Thank you so much, Gwendolyn. From the Madison HVAC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Susie Martin. As expected, we've had quite a bit of melting snow. You can see the sun doing a number on our snowpack. And if you've heard rumors of another chance of snowfall, yes, it's true. We do have a strong cold front that will be advancing through that will be bringing in not just rain, but a transition over into snow, which may prompt some light accumulations here into our Wednesday night, Thursday morning time frame. But so here's the situation. We do have a frontal boundary, a strong cold front that's going to be advancing through, a ripple of energy, an area of low pressure riding up along this boundary, triggering rounds of rain. And as we switch things over to snowfall due to the cold, that's when we'll start to see accumulations happening. But the timing is key in terms of how much we're going to see. At this point, we're thinking 1 to 2 inches. We do anticipate mainly rain out ahead of this. So for the day tomorrow, we'll be expecting periods of wet weather, especially into the evening. And then by tomorrow night into Thursday morning, you can see how we are tracking snow showers and enough of a window of time to produce. We're thinking about 1 to 2 inches of snowfall. By the time we head into our midday afternoon Thursday, that system clears out and what we're left with is much colder weather. In terms of precipitation, about liquid equivalent, about a ½ an inch of rain or so. And here's a look at our snow forecast. Maybe up to an inch, maybe even up to 2 inches. According to some of the models, that might be possible. So we'll be watching for that. Our Wednesday morning down to the mid 30s 30s, we're thinking. And then as we look ahead into the day tomorrow, breaking it down for you, we do have mainly rain throughout the course of the day. Note how temperatures are well above the freezing point, so this will maintain the precipitation in the form of rain at this time, with high temperatures peaking at around 44 to 45 degrees. But look at the cold ahead. By Thursday, a high temperature of 28 degrees. We'll have a couple of very cold days, building back into the 30s by the weekend. Thanks for watching your Greater Richmond area forecast.
Thanks, Susie. And for weather all the time, you'll find it on Channel 9 online. Check our Facebook page and WBON TV, courtesy of Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Well, although the roads are being cleared up, it seems that there will still be closures on Wednesday, including an NTI day for Estill County schools due to those road conditions. If you have any closures you are aware of for businesses and schools, notify WBON TV 9 via the closure Facebook post, and we'll be sure to get those up for you. Well, Sunday, Lexington firefighters were called to a house fire on Dover Road. Fire officials say the fire was contained to the kitchen, where it was later determined the blaze originated. The owner reported that it began as a stove-top fire, but then quickly got out of control when it spread to the cabinets. The recently remodeled kitchen sustained fire, smoke, and water damage. Luckily, authorities report that no injuries were reported. Good news there. Well, in Laurel County, law enforcement is asking for help in order to locate 36-year-old Jason Mays. He was last seen in January on the 8th on Ray Johnson Road, 4 miles north of London. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is asked to contact the Laurel County Sheriff's Office. And with that, we're going to take another break. Don't go anywhere. We've got exciting sports news right here on WBON Live at 5. We'll be right back.
I've been asked many times what's really the difference between calling just any plumber or calling a pro at Fast Flow for your underground pipe repairs. Then I got a sweet tooth and it hit me. Here's Maddie and Blake to demonstrate. Most plumbers will dig up your entire yard, making a mess that's costly and unsightly. Fast Flow will dig 2 holes and use the existing pipe as a guide to install the new, stronger liner, and you get a 20-year warranty. It's a piece of cake, right, guys?
Call Pro Fast Flow!
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
You're watching Richmond's very own Channel 9, Richmond's first over-the-air television service. WBON airs 4 channels of great programming on the AMG, Buzzer, Heartland, and Retro TV networks. WBON TV channels are available on all area cable systems too, including Spectrum. Advertising on WBON TV is very affordable, and your message will be seen regionally by viewers from London to Lexington. Join our growing list of advertisers today. You'll be surprised how affordable TV advertising can be. Email today for information on our special introductory offer and start doing marketing and advertising that works. Email us at information@wbontv.com or message us on WBON TV Facebook.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. Last night on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show, Michael and Samantha celebrated a 4th straight 11th Region All-A Classic title with the Berea Lady Pirates. With a recap of that and a preview of the EKU men's basketball game tonight, here's Michael Watkins.
The Berea Lady Pirates were crowned 11th Region All-A Classic champions over the weekend despite not having to play in the championship game. After Sayre had to cancel due to health and safety protocols, Berea was named the champion and were able to celebrate on Saturday by cutting down the nets and getting their trophies after the boys' game at Model. Last night, Coach Damian Stepp and his 6 seniors joined us on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show, and seniors Reagan and Maddie Stepp both talked about how this year's championship was so different and about how the moment was when they found out they were advancing to the All-A State Tournament once again.
Found out, and I was in the room, and I was a little bit shocked and didn't believe it at first, but I wasn't allowed to tell anybody because it wasn't for sure yet, and so that was hard. You know, to not be able to tell my teammates we're not going to get to play this game. And also the excitement of, you know, we are champions. We have this automatic region win, but I didn't have the opportunity to do that and say that. And then also the disappointment, had to wait and see them get disappointed, even though I already knew.
Whenever he first told us, like, we were all pretty excited, and we were like, well, you know, we won. So, I mean, you're going to be excited about that. But then it kind of set in. We're not really, like us seniors, we're never going to get to compete for that championship again with those girls. So it was disappointing, but at the same time, you know, we get to go to state. We get to go do all the fun things, and we get to go compete for a state championship.
So far this season, Berea has only 1 loss, and that 1 loss came to a team out of Tennessee. Confidence is at an all-time high for the Lady Pirates, who right now are ranked 2nd in the 11th region, according to the Lexington Herald leader, behind Franklin County, the team they will face tonight.
Just to kind of gauge where we're at, it'll be at Franklin County, which, you know, like I say, regardless of that outcome, I mean, that's Franklin County at Franklin County versus, you know, hopefully if we had the opportunity to see them again, it would be, you know, at EKU. You know? So it's a different situation, but you want to play those games.
Tonight in Richmond, EKU men's hoops will once again look for their first win in the ASUN Conference. It's game number 2 of a 3-game homestand for Eastern as Lipscomb comes to town for a 7 p.m. tip in the first ever meeting between the two programs. Lipscomb is 8-11 this season and 1-3 against ASUN teams. The Bisons have lost 3 straight since starting league play with an 84-74 win at home over North Alabama. As a team, Lipscomb averages 76 points and has allowed 80 points per game this season, and the Bisons are hitting it on 48% of their shots from the field, 3rd best in the conference, while allowing opponents to shoot 44%. One stat that could help swing this game in favor of Eastern Kentucky is the fact that Lipscomb is committing 5.2 more turnovers per game than its opponents, 12th in the ASUN, and allowing 8.5 steals per contest. If you can't get to McBrayer Arena tonight, catch the radio broadcast on our media partner 100.7 The Coyote, the flagship station for EKU Sports. For WBON TV Sports, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael. If you missed the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show last night, you can go back and watch the interview with the Lady Pirates, plus hear about the national title for the EKU cheer and more on the WBON TV Facebook page and, of course, the YouTube channel as well. Well, due to staffing issues, the Junior Williamson Rest area located at exit 33 along the Mountain Parkway in Powell County will be closed during the overnight hours until Wednesday, January the 26th. The restrooms and other building facilities will be unavailable from 11 until 7 a.m. That's 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. each night during this time. The parking area will remain open for commercial vehicle drivers taking mandated breaks, and the vending machines will also be available, but the building will be closed. Restrooms will be available at nearby businesses that operate 24 hours a day. And with that, we're going to go one more break. Don't go anywhere. We've got some more breaking news, and we've got a map of Kentucky that's not looking good for COVID numbers. We'll be right back.
Veterans Contracting now has ProScan. ProScan is 5 times faster than traditional manual roofing estimates. Using ProScan, Veterans Contracting can give you a 100% virtual experience, touch-free, hassle-free, and appointment-free, using 3D modeling to measure and scan your roof with our state-of-the-art drone technology. Be prepared for storm damage with a pre-loss scan. ProScan, where trust starts with transparency. Call for your ProScan roof analysis, 859-382-3430. Veterans Contracting, specializing in roofing.
The mission at H2 Health is to create a healthcare environment where their employees and clients love to be. They offer a wide range of services including physical therapy, occupational therapy, a chronic pain program, wellness and fitness programs, dry needling, and more. H2 Health is here to get you back in the game and feeling your best with locations in Richmond, Berea, and more. Visit h2health.com to learn more and get started today at H2 Health.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry. We take family heirlooms and create something new. We fix broken jewelry. We can make anything you want. 1 and 2 day service. We have chain repairs starting at $25 and we have ring sizing starting at $45. Kentucky agate charms are Georgia and Ohio. We're located at 108 East Main Street in downtown beautiful Richmond, Kentucky, and there's always plenty of parking. We're nationally known and locally owned. Come see us at Leeds Fine Jewelry.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. You can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
Up your indoor entertaining game by calling the audio-video experts at Dr. Stereo. Give your man cave an upgrade and watch sports like you're right on the field. Add warmth to any room with new custom lighting systems from Dr. Stereo. Control everything, including custom lighting, projection systems, and surround sound from your phone or tablet. Dr. Stereo can turn any living space into an awesome man cave. Call Dr. Stereo for a consultation today. For sales, service, and installation, call the experts at Dr. Stereo.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. Although many events were canceled or held virtually, the Richmond-Madison County chapter of the NAACP went ahead in downtown Richmond with an event as scheduled Monday to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Main Street was temporarily shut down as many marched in Richmond. The NAACP chapter partnered with Madison Home Inc., the Richmond Human Rights Commission, and a room in the Inn Berea for the march. Organizers encouraged all participants to donate items to those in need, which were collected prior to that march. A good opportunity there. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the COVID map across the state of Kentucky. I usually total these up and let you know how many counties we have in the red or how many counties we have in the triple digits. Today it was just easier to see who wasn't in the triple digits. We only have 11 counties in all of the state of Kentucky that are not in triple digit red. Most of those were actually around our area. Casey, Jackson, Montgomery, Laurel, Pulaski, Wayne, McCreary, Leslie, and Metcalfe, all similar to us. Over in the western part of the state, Livingston and Trigg County, not in triple digits as well. Just an item of note, Madison County has now made it to 199.7, Jessamine 200. Lots of these counties have now gone into the 200s in the triple digits. New cases in Madison County from the 10th through the 22nd, 1,789 new cases in Madison County. Our percentage of fully vaccinated, 50.7 here in Madison County. And again, it's 199 for the incidence rate here in Kentucky. If you're not feeling well, you can be tested or you can be vaccinated at the White House Clinic, and those are open every day. You can go to our Facebook page to find out more information about that. And with that, we'll say goodbye to another Live at 5. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more information tomorrow on that impending snow that's going to be moving into the area. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow at 5.